Okay guys, welcome back. So, in a pre-show bout that had subpar wrestling and Little Heat, the Beautiful People defeated Melina Perez and Marty Bell in 8:55 when Angel Williams defeated Marty Bell by pinfall with a Botox injection. Ashley Lane for 51, Angel Williams with 46, Marty Bell with 34, and Melina Perez with 26. Melina Perez and Ashley Lane are improving in performance skills. Pardon me. In a pre-show about that, subpar wrestling and Little Heat Asian Corporation, which is Su Young and Mayu Iwatani, defeated Deonna Purrazzo and Jordan Grace in 8:50 when Mayu Iwatani defeated Jordan Grace by submission. Mayu Iwatani with 51, Su Young with a 39, Jordan Grace and Deonna Purrazzo with a 37. In a terrible pre-show match, Swag Force defeated Tessa Blanchard and Mia Yim in 8:45 by when Tenille Dasher defeated Mia Yim by submission with an Emma lock. Tenille Dasher with a 34, Kellyanne English with a 26, Mia Yim with a 39, and Blanchard with a 28. Mia Yim is improving in performance skills. In a decent pre-show match, Rebecca Knox defeated Rosemary in 9:11 by that's awkward. By pinfall with a release exploder suplex. Rebecca Knox with a 70, Rosemary with a 36. And about that had decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat. Amazing Kong defeated Mercedes Martinez in 17:31 by pinfall with an amazing bomb. Amazing Kong with a 73, Mercedes Martinez with a 38. Mercedes Martinez is improving in rumble skills. In a decent match, Ace Austin defeated Petey Williams in 18:17 by pinfall. Ace Austin makes defense number 5 of his CW New England title. Ace Austin with a 46, Petey Williams with a 49. The Rock cuts a promo hyping himself up. I knew this would get a higher rating, so I just threw it in there. In a decent match, Chris Deco defeated Jake Hager in 25:35 by pinfall with a La Mystica. Chris Deco with 61, Jake Hager with 46. Jake Hager is improving in technical and flying. Jay Lethal cuts a promo hyping himself up. In a butt that had great wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd, the Young Bucks defeated the Briscoes and Ringkampf in 40:25 when Matt Jackson defeated Jay Briscoe by pinfall of a Meltzer driver. Nick Jackson with a 87, Matt Jackson with a 94, Mark Briscoe with a 64, Jay Briscoe with a 73, Walter with a 73, and Timothy Thatcher with a 64. Mark Briscoe is improving in technical, Nick Jackson is improving in performance, and Timothy Thatcher is improving in flying skills. Other match, Matt and Nick Jackson celebrates in the ring. The show got a 75, and this show increased our popularity in 38 regions. So yeah, we've got the women's show next. Oh yeah, I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, welcome to the women's show. So Amazing Kong cuts promo hyping herself up. Then in a bout that didn't have much heat and terrible wrestling, Azumi defeated Dana Brooke in 14:48. Dana Brooke is leaving, so Dana Brooke with a 25, Azumi with a 38. In a decent match, Kaylee Ray defeated Nicole Matthews in 24:01 by pinfall with a Swanton Bomb. Kaylee Ray with a 66 and Nicole Matthews with a 45. Natty Neidhart and Nicole Matthews attacked Kaylee Ray. In a butt that had superb wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Rebecca Knox defeated Amazing Kong in 35:07 by pinfall with a hard knocks. She made defense number 11. Rebecca Knox with a 75, Amazing Kong with an 81. After the match, Rebecca Knox celebrates in the ring. This show increased our popularity in 38 regions and we got 72. So yeah, I know it was a short one, but I'll see you guys for the next show. Okay guys, welcome back. So Alexis Kaufman, Melina Perez, Paige Knight and Toni Storm compete in a bikini contest in the ring. This show Angle got the show off to a hot start. Off to a strong start. The crowd got hot, obviously. In a bout that didn't have much heat and terrible wrestling, Azumi defeated Dana Brooke in 14:49 by submission. Sorry about that. So yeah, she found her performance. She's leaving. So Azumi with a 35, Dana Brooke with a 28. Azumi is improving in performance skills. In a decent match, Caristico defeated Tyler Bate in 23:35 by submission with a La Mystica. Caristico with a 77, Tyler Bate with a 50. Jay Lethal cuts a promo hyping himself up in a bout that had great wrestling and good heat. Matt Sydal defeated Jay Briscoe in 27:35 by pinfall with a cyclorama. Matt Sydal with an in-ring performance of 79 and Jay Briscoe with a 72. Robbie E and Robbie T attack Matt Sydal. Robbie E T looked lost out there. It's funny because all he had to do was punch him up. So Jay in about that superb wrestling and good heat, Jay Lethal defeated Mark Briscoe in 35:22 by pinfall with a heel to the king. Jay Lethal with an 86, Mark Briscoe with a 68. And we ended the show there. The show got a 79 and this show increased our popularity in 38 regions. So there we go. Another short one, but we got the women's show next. So I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, in a terrible pre-show match, Psych Force defeated Scarlett Bordeaux and Aria Blake in 10:35 when Tennille Dashwood defeated Scarlett Bordeaux by pinfall with a Michinoku driver too. Scarlett Bordeaux got right on a pull, the old school face gimmick. Tennille Dashwood with a 35, Kellyanne English with a 27, Aria Blake with a 45, and Scarlett Bordeaux with a 26. In a pre-show bout that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, Scottish Connection defeated Asian Corporation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. In 11:03 when Kaylee Ray defeated Hiroyo Matsumoto by pinfall with a Swanton Bomb. Viper with a 34, Kaylee Ray with a 71, Hiroyo Matsumoto with a 55, and Kaori Yoniyama with a 49. Amazing Con cuts promo hyping herself up. In a poor pre-show match, Canadian Distress defeated Asian Corporation like 8. Su Young and Mayu Iwatani in 25:03 when Natty Neidhart defeated Su Young by submission with a sharpshooter. They make defense number 1. Nicole Matthews with a 43, Natty Neidhart with a 50, Mayu Iwatani with a 47, and Su Young with a 34. Natty Neidhart and Mayu Iwatani are improving in performance. Rebecca Knox cut some promo hyping herself up. In a bout that had great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Paige Knight defeated Amazing Kong in 24:34 by pinfall with a nightlight. Amazing Kong with a 79, and Paige Knight with a 69. In a decent match, Rebecca Knox defeated Priscilla Kelly in 28:31 by pinfall with a hard knocks. Rebecca Knox makes defense number 12 of her CW Women's title. Becca Knox with a 72 and Priscilla Kelly with a 37. The show got a 70 and this show increased our popularity in 38 regions. So yeah, I'll see you guys back for the next show. Okay guys, welcome back. So in a pre-show, Rebecca Knox defeated Toni Storm in 1917 by pinfall of a hard knocks. Becca Knox with a 70 and Toni Storm with a 49. Toni Storm is improving in technical. Viper, in a terrible pre-show match, Viper defeated Rosemary in 8:08 by pinfall. Viper with a 35, Rosemary with a 39. The American Giant books a match between Robbie E and Matt Sydal. So yeah, we're gonna book that for the pay-per-view. There we go. In a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd but subpar wrestling, Ace Austin defeated Brian Cage in 16:51 by submission. Ace Austin makes defense number 6 of his CW New England title. Cage is leaving. I literally signed him up. Hadn't even had like one show, and then he was like, "Nah, I'm going, mate. See you later." It's like, all right then. Ace Austin with a 41, Brankage with a 40, with a 52. The American Giant announced that he's signed Johnny Chaotic to a contract. Yep, he's back. In a decent match, Matt Sydal defeated Jake Hager in 20-43 by pinfall with an aftershock. Jake Hager with a 46, Matt Sydal with an 81. Jake Hager is improving in technical and performance. Robbie E and Robbie T attack Matt Sydal. In a decent match, Robbie E defeated Carista Coe in 24-19 by pinfall with a fresh to death. Robbie E with a 52, Carista Coe with a 74. Robbie E is improving in performance. In a good match, Johnny Chaotic defeated Pentagon Jr. in 35-30 by pinfall with a Starship Pain. Johnny Chaotic with a 52, Pentagon Jr. with an 83. Johnny Chaotic is improving in rumble skills. After the match, Johnny Chaotic celebrates in the ring. We got 73 and this shown crystal popularity in 38 regions. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the next show. Okay guys, welcome back. The American Giant books a three-way between Rebecca Knox, Amazing Kong and Paige Knight. So we'll get that three-way in. Amazing Kong, Paige Knight and Rebecca Knox. There we go. In a bout that had decent reaction from the crowd, but Saporis and Aria Blake defeated Mayu Iwatani in 11-42 by submission. Aria Blake with a 45, Mayu Iwatani with a 48. In a bout that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, Canadian Destroyers defeated the Beautiful People in 16-48 when Natty Neidhart defeated Angel Williams by submission with a sharpshooter. Nicole Matthews with a 45, Natty Neidhart with a 54, Ashley Lane with a 50 and Angel Williams with a 43. Natty Neidhart and Angel Williams improved in performance, so did Ashley Lane, and she also improved in technical. In a bout that had great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Paige Knight defeated Davina Rose in 18-24 by pinfall with a nightlight. Paige Knight with a 69, Davina Rose with a 73. In a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Rebecca Knox defeated Kaylee Ray in 29-31 by pinfall with a release exploder suplex. Rebecca Knox with a 69, Kaylee Ray with a 64. And after the match, Rebecca Knox celebrates in the ring. The show got 74 and this show increased our popularity in 38 regions. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the pay-per-view. Okay guys, welcome to the pay-per-view one last time. I don't know why I called it that. Whatever, in a terrible pre-show match, Swagforce defeated Katrina Lee and Britt Baker in 10-36 when Tenille Dashwood defeated Britt Baker by pinfall with a Michinoku driver to Tenille Dashwood. Had an in-ring performance of 40, Killian English with a 33, Britt Baker with 36, Katrina Lee with a 27. In a decent pre-show match, Davina Rose defeated Aria Blake in 20-42 by pinfall with a Rose Plant. Davina Rose with a 68, Aria Blake with a 43. Aria Blake is improving in performance skills. In a decent match, Scottish Connection defeated Canadian Destroyers in 24-55 when Viper defeated Natty Neidhart by pinfall. Scottish Connection win the CW Women's Tag Team titles. And Nicole Matthews with a 41, Natty Neidhart with a 53, Viper with a 42 and Kaylee Ray with a 62. Natty Neidhart is improving in performance and Viper in technical. After the match, Kaylee Ray and Viper celebrate in the ring. In a vote that had great heat and a decent reaction from the crowd, Rebecca Knox defeated Amazing Kong and Paige Knight in 29-37 when Rebecca Knox defeated Paige Knight by pinfall with a release exploder suplex. Rebecca Knox makes defense number 13 of the CW Women's title. Amazing Kong with a 74, Paige Knight with a 71, Rebecca Knox with a 69. After the match, Rebecca Knox celebrates in the ring. In a butt that had superb wrestling and good heat, the Young Bucks defeated the Briscoe brothers in 27:59 when Nick Jackson defeated Jay Briscoe by pinfall with a Meltzer driver. The Young Bucks make defense number 8 of their CW tag team titles. Nick Jackson with 100, Matt Jackson with a 98, Mark Briscoe with a 79, and Jay Briscoe with a 93. After the match, Matt and Nick Jackson celebrates in the ring. In a good match, Matt Sydal defeated Robbie E in 30:04 by pinfall with a Here We Go driver. Matt Sydal has a gimmick that is getting stale. Okay, Robbie E had an in-ring performance of 57, and Matt Sydal with an in-ring performance of 81. Robbie E and Robbie T attacked Matt Sydal. In a butt that had superb wrestling and great heat, Jay Lethal defeated Pentagon Jr. and Ray Phoenix in 39:54 when Jay Lethal defeated Pentagon Jr. by pinfall with a Hail to the King. Jay Lethal makes defense number 5 of his CW heavyweight title. Jay Lethal with an 86, Pentagon Jr. with an 83, and Ray Phoenix with a 77. After the match, Jay Lethal celebrates in the ring. We got an 86, and this show increased our popularity in 38 regions. So Matt Sydal, Nick, and Matt Jackson. Okay. Matt Sydal seemed pleased, Nick Jackson seemed pleased, and Matt Jackson was happy with his speech. Okay, BRB. Okay, so yeah, here is the here is the buy rate and the pay-per-view rating, TV rating. Buy rate was 144,820, and TV was 995,400 viewers. So we need to get one more basically to get over. Let's wish everybody. Oh yeah. Also, we've got a child company now. Based in. I'll show you. I called it Chaotic Wrestling Development. Here's the roster. We'll go through. Apparently we've got Brian Hebner. That's funny. I've left it as a child company. We've even got an announcer. All that sort of thing. Eric Bischoff. These are all the people. I hired pretty much all of these apart from the ref and that. His size. So yeah. Here's the history. Here was the first show. Colby Corino is heavyweight champion and Maria Manick is women's champion, and he defeated Murloc and Regan Fire. See, here is the top 100 events, top 100 matches, and top 100 attendance, top 100 buy rates. Let's see, tour this company. Cool. Here's the stars. Yeah. Titles. These are the only titles I've got for it at the moment. Axton Ray is also Tri-State champion. But yeah, let's go to, let's auto push. Yeah, I've got, these are all the people I got on written. Paige Knight, Quinton Rousset, and obviously ourselves. Basically, everyone in the child company is written as well. Main eventer. Batista's still here, but Jay Briscoe, he stayed the same. Jay Lethal, what about Jay Lethal? He's gone up. He went up a lot. Johnny Chaotic is back. He's gone up. Mark Briscoe, he's gone up. Matt Jackson, yep, he's gone up a bit. Nick Jackson, yeah, he's gone up. Pentagon Jr., he's gone up a bit. Ray Phoenix, he's gone up a bit. Robbie E, he went down a bit, which is interesting. I think it was because he got beat by Matt Sydal. See, Walter hasn't won in a while, so what we'll do is we'll get them to trash somebody. Matt Sydal, he went up a lot in Puerto Rico and that sort of area. Chris Deco, where's Ace Austin? No, it'll be Austin Theory. He stayed the same. To be honest, Ace Austin, yeah, I was just about to say Ace Austin should be a mid-carder by now. Yeah, we haven't done much with these lot, apart from them get absolutely slaughtered. But anyway, so yeah, storylines, I mean titles. Oh crap, not vacate. Prep Prestige, it's gone up to 90. That's gone up. It's gone up by 1. It's gone up by a few. That's gone up. Creative meeting. Franchise players. Next big things. Hot prospects. Talk the talk. Showstoppers. Reign generals. Who's hot? Who's not? Time decline. And hidden gems. No video I'd sign there. Announcers. His colour's gone up. Here's our size now. We've taken over some companies. And all that. Backstage, it's 96. Medical, Alexis Kaufman is coming back. Here's a coverage. Here's our relationships. We've got a lot of hostile relationships. Finance. We're, funnily enough, we made a lot of money last month. We're making back the money because, oh yeah, also forgot to mention, we've got a dojo as well. TEW dojo, also in Tri-State. Productions, that's it. I wonder if you can create more than one dojo. You can. And developmental territory. You can, which is good. Okay, now that I know that, that's good. What I'll do is I'll save up a lot of money so I can get a developmental territory for where we are, stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.